Kids who have things like ADHD, kids who have been diagnosed with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, for example, it's not that they're bad, or it's not that they have bad parents, but they're born with a particular temperament that always has them coming into conflict with the demands of society around them. And this is particularly so when it comes to living within a Jewish community and Jewish society. Because Jewish society, we always expect the kids to be proper, well-behaved, respectful, studious, industrious, etc. But if you have a temperament that you're more active and more impulsive and it's harder for you to sit, well, then you're going to be having a lot more negative clashes in a natural way with the society around you, and you're going to start really pulling back from that society. We see this not just in the 21st century, but if we go back to the start of our people, if you look in the Bible, and there's a famous story of two sons, Esau and Yaakov. And we see right away they're born with really different temperaments. It says that Esau is born with an admoni temperament. Admoni is the fiery, strong-spirited redhead, if you will, this very active, impulsive temperament. And on the other hand, there's Yaakov. And how was Yaakov born? Yaakov is an ish tam yoshev ohalim, a simple, whole person who dwells in tents, meaning he was studious, he was relaxed. Well, every Jewish mother wants their kid to be born a Yaakov, wants their kid to be studious, calm, relaxed. But our genetic makeup just isn't so. We have that admoni with us too. Well, what are we supposed to do? You know, it's not great to tell a Jewish mother you have a little Esau running around your house. Most mothers become concerned if they would hear that. We're fortunate that the Bible gives us one other image of an admoni. The second admoni that appears in the Bible is David HaMelech, King David. King David is also described as an admoni. And when you look at these two characters, on one hand, Esau, and on the other hand, King David, what we're looking at is how a neurological, biological temperament can go in one of two ways. Either it can go in a way of real negative outcome, at risk, Esau, or admoni is kingship, it's leadership. Look at the creativity of King David, being able, a musician, a writer, a spiritual person, a soldier. This is the character of the admoni. This is the character of many of the kids who don't fit into our standard educational systems and our standard communal systems. And we are working right here on building up not only an environment here that works for these children, where their strengths can come out and they can join in a positive way our community, but we're also working on helping the community at large through education learn how to embrace these children and help them grow, because from here we have a lot of potential King Davids, and that's what we want to see come out of here. We want to see people who are going to be leaders in the full way, everyone according to their own strengths and abilities.